Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Minecraft dinosaur world. We're here at Gob's Lizards, here in the park. And today is the first video I get to record of the year 2000... Sorry, let me try that again. The first video I get to record of the year 2017. Exciting stuff. And this is also the first video I'm recording since I got my shout out from the JurassiCraft channel, which I would like to welcome all of you who have come over from that channel very much. I'm very excited to see you all here. I'm sorry that I had everything pre-recorded previously, old habit. But I'm trying not to do that now, so we're going now from here on today, hopefully. Things won't be pre-recorded. I'll be able to keep in touch with you guys between each episode and work on the park and take in suggestions and ideas. And, oh, look at that creeper in that tree. Look at that creeper in that tree. Right there. Right there. I think he just looked at me. He had his name being called. We are going to move the Dilophosaurs out of that enclosure and put the Tyrannosaurs in. I do agree with that suggestion. I don't know how I feel about the screen as well. I've just gone over there and I've had some other ideas, so we're going to see what happens. I don't know. Dilophosaurs are probably going to be put over here, or maybe up there in that piney section. I'm not sure. I feel like they're a bit close down there, but I don't like them in the piney section. I don't know, we're going to work it out. That's not what today's episode is about, though. Today's episode is also not about the Dinosaurs. Today's episode is a short one because I haven't uploaded in a week. I needed to do this yesterday, but I couldn't. And it's 20 minutes to midnight right now, and I've worked tomorrow at 8 AM. So let's see if I can record this, render it, edit it, render it, and upload it. And then get some sleep, because I work today as well, starting at 8, and I am really tired. I am smashed. So what are we doing today? Today's goal is going to be just a little goal doing this garden. We're going to make the garden very nice, very nice, very nice. We have our shears and we have our lumber axe. So lumber axe is just gonna just right in, just solve that issue. All them are gone now. And if we do a swapperoo, we can pull out the shears and just go maul all of these leaves. All of these leaves. Just kill them all. Kill them, every single one of them. You do not want any leaves. It's just the 3 up there that are left. We can't get them. Of course not. Of course not. It would just be our little luck to not be able to reach the 3 leaves at the top. You know, maybe like... I can do that. I can do some... Alright, this is going to take a couple of attempts here. Couple of attempts. Nope, that one didn't do it. Let's see if we can do it from this side. Oh, got one. It's that middle one. That middle one's going to be a trouble. Oh no, we got it. Good stuff. We got it. I'm just using the shears. Not because I actually want the leaves. Leaves can go disappear. It was just so that I... What's the word I'm looking for? Could get them out of there very quickly. That's the only reason. You can live up there with all the other tooly things. Oh, we don't want you either. You can go away. Alrighty, what are we doing? We're gonna get rid of all these two, these alliums. Alliums, the favorite flower of Aurelian in the Minecraft game. Favorite flower of Aurelian. Look at this, we got more sacklaroos there too. Well, we're not gonna throw out the alliums. Alliums aren't actually an extremely common plant. And I know how we originally did want to live very much in the... Live? What am I talking about? What even is this sentence that I'm trying to form? Might as well put this in there too. Hypsilophodonts, we wanted them to be in the flower forest biome. But they didn't end up being in the flower forest biome, apparently. They were just out, so I tried to fake for it. The point is, though, that we have flower forests over there, and it's beautiful, but it's in the one section of park that we actually have nothing built, and we have a nasty, hideous, like, dead tree stumps and a half-finished hotel. Oh, it's kind of shameful. But alright, what are we doing? Right in here. Let's see. What is the plan? The plan, Stan, I believe, is going to be... It is a nice little patch of lawn there. I don't like it as it is. It obviously needs something in it. But you can see it's like looking at that, it's like a very old school, like, Minecraft Alpha kind of build we have there. It's beautiful. I really love the Alpha builds so much. They are, like, if we look at that, and imagine this to be oak. Yeah, that's nice. I miss it. Well, it's extremely depressing, so I don't know if I do miss it. Not to call this game depressing, I mean, but it's just things that... I would talk about it more another day. I just don't have the time right now. I'll be honest with you. I am on a tight schedule. Because I want to get some sleep done tonight. I would love to talk about it, but I actually don't want to do a long episode today. Alright. Ooh, that was a big one. Did I want it to be that big, though? The answer is no. Sad. I did not want it to be that big, so maybe I do just get rid of these? Maybe? I don't know. Let's find a bed. We have a bed. We don't need to find a bed. We've already got one. We just put it down and we sleep in it. But you can only sleep at night time, apparently, and I swear, man, the world's pretty dark. How's it then? Not night time. There we go. We can't use our OptiFine whilst in bed. It would be a nice little feature, I think. Let's get those shears out again. And just to speed this up, look, we got saplings again, which is nice. It is nice to get saplings again. But we need to just tear the... Oh, is that an apple? There is an apple. I didn't know you could get apples out of these leaves. That's sure... would that be any of my mods I have installed? Because I was certain that you could only... These are dark oak... Yeah. I was certain that you could only get apples out of oak leaves. Because that's UHC knowledge. You just want to be in a... forest that's not birch or... Savannah drop them. I believe Savannah leaves also drop them. Not as frequently, though. Not as frequently. I'll give it that. I probably should hold on to into these leaves, because these leaves are a bit more fancy, a bit more rare. What's in my accent that I'm using? It's a bit strange. You know what? I'm just going to pick all this crap up as well, because why not? Jeez. This is really gross what it did to my inventory. I'm not enjoying what it's done to my inventory at all. It's pretty nasty. Anything else in there that doesn't belong? Apples? We don't want apples. I think it's alright. Alright. You go there. No, we want you there. You know, we probably should keep that just there as well. This is a very messy inventory. Not an enormous fan. That's okay. 7 minutes in. 7.5 minutes in. And it is 11:44 p.m. the 7th of January 2017. My phone, why are you exploding? Such a subtle... Hey, that's what I'm looking for. Something like that. That's actually quite nice. It is very nice. What is my voice doing? It's doing strange things. Oh my goodness. Now the question is, how do we do... Because this will be a big, thick old tree. We can do it like this, because I want it to be higher than this tree. Because I want it right on the corner, but I'm not like putting it right on the corner, because they have a girth around the base. They do like a ring, and that would just completely destroy and claim these blocks, and I don't want it destroying this. So, fingers crossed that don't destroy this tree and get in the way of. I'm not saying we've only got one shot, I'm just saying tonight I only have one shot. Fingers crossed! Fingers are crossed. Oh! Did that work? That did work. Worky. Not... Ah! What is this? I specifically said no to having things go... Look, you can see it did this. It perfectly did that shape like I said it would. But what on earth is this? Come on, this is nasty. This is really nasty. I'm going to turn my phone around so I'm not keep getting distracted by it. What even is that? That is... That's gross. That's rejected is what that is. I would put that as thumbnail quality. I'm tempted, actually. I'm tempted. That's damn well gross. That's for sure. Let's clean that up. You know, a little bit of a spillage there, buddy. Did a little bit of a spillage. Do I want that? No, I don't want that there. I want nothing overlapping that. That's cool, though. Does it have the right height? Let us see. We can jump up onto this one, and then... Ooh. Good thing that we didn't need to cut down that tree, or didn't choose to. It may have decided to claim all of that tree as well. I'm looking at this, though, as well, wondering, do I grow another tree in there? I don't know if I should. I feel like one just there would be good. I feel like one just there. That corner can just be flowery stuff, or it can be like a sign. But this over here feels like it could do with another little thing there. Or do I? Ooh, or do I? Ooh, there's an idea. There's an idea. You're listening to my voice do really gross things. Oh yeah, we have the fern seeds. Yeah, that's nice. How much? Ooh. Bit scared. We just won't have to use the lumber axe, that's all. We're not going to do them symmetrical, we're going to do them a little bit off. Come on! Fingers crossed! Did that do a very nice thing, or did that do a little bit of a funky monkey thing? I don't know. It's very, like... You know how girthy it is at the top. It's very lopsided, this tree. Very lopsided, that tree was. Very lopsided. I don't know. I think it works. I think it's okay. I think that's alright. This through here... Oh. What if I had... What if I had this as like water through here? What if I did that? What if I did that? How would that look? That's exactly what I'm gonna do. Let's go find a bucket. We have buckets! And pinching water from... Where's our nearest source of water? There's one over there. That's right. I think it's our creeper hole, actually, that we never fix up. Oh, the nearest one's actually in the Dinosaur exhibit, but that's alright. We're already running over here. I'm seeing my phone light up on my... I wouldn't say my Bible. It's true, it is my Bible. I'm a bad Catholic school student. I'm using my Bible. Like... Yeah, that's true, actually. That sentence stands on its own. I am using my Bible. For... alternate purposes, though. It is currently being used as as my monitor stand. So that my monitor... hey, it's saving me from having a really bad neck, so Christ is definitely felt in the house. That's for sure. And in my body. This is looking quite nice now. I'm quite impressed with this. We just gotta wait for that stupid grass to grow. Stupid grass! Stupid! We got this down because we were... yeah, I feel like the inventory is very messy. Why is it such a messy inventory? Oh, because of those... Maybe... Who even knows? I don't know a thing. Why have I got... What? Why? That's strange. I don't need all that dirt. Seeds. Don't need seeds. Pink tulips. Oh, yeah. It's clever. This was clever of me. I was a very, very clever human. I was an extremely not excessively. I was just a damn well clever human. Shears will need a repair soon. That's fair, though. Let's be real here. I got that in case I had time to make more exhibit expansions, but I won't. I'm going to do a short episode today because it's 10 to 12 and I need to get to bloody sleep still, and I'm still recording this. I haven't even rendered it, then edited it, then rendered it, then uploaded it, because I need to do thumbnail stuff too. It's not overly important, but I like to do thumbnail stuff. There? Question mark? Yeah, that'll work. That'll start to grow. Does that work? I think that works nice. I think that's nice. It's okay. Yeah, it's okay. I'd maybe put another one there. Oh, well, I'd love to have it here, but you can't do corner pieces. You cannot do corner pieces. Let's put some of these down. That's going to grow, hopefully, fairly quickly. We got the big flowers too, for in case we wanted them for around these. We may not. We may not. Just because I like them around the big trees. Like they're nice-ish. They can... The big trees, oh my goodness. There's big tree flopping there. My question though is, do I want to stick with the tulips? I think I do. I think I just want to stick with tulips. That one is nice there. Where was it? That one there was nice. I might keep just that one by itself, because we had pink ones in the max with the peonies. The Mac with the peonies. What is my language I speak? Which is my language I speak? Oh, we got that one. Yeah, that's a thing. That's certainly a thing. These should hopefully grow soon and just be just about everywhere. Because look, they're all through there. We're gonna have that continued in through here. It'll be nice and luscious then. Nice and luscious. I'm not ever going to do that again. That was really gross. I, though, am tempted to go get more seedlings. Let's dig this out. Because I am wanting this to be dug out. We're going to have a tunnel through here. That's like for shorten. I just don't know how I'm going to have the details of it go around. It's turning night time. We need to... Look at that, we're digging up fossils and stuff. What good old archaeologists we are. Good old archaeologists. This is obviously not going to be just a raw stone tunnel. We are going to tweak this. Do not fear. Do not fear, Shakespeare. No fear, Shakespeare. Just because this is so dark. Oh, what am I doing? I can be chiseling these. Chiseling these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's be you. Yes, that works. There we go. Now we sleep in that bed. I need to run back, get more fern seeds, run back here. And then probably end the video. I'm thinking, yeah. I need a fast way to get over there. That's where that tunnel... the tunnel would be nice. It'll speed things up a bit. If I had a horse, if I had a speed beacon, I'd probably actually plop that right in that hole. That would be a brilliant spot for it. Not really. Oh, sudden chest pains. This is a fantastic feeling in my life. There's a fun little update for everybody. I also just forgot that I'm actually talking to real people for once. I'm so accustomed and used to talking to exclusively myself and the potential possibility of it maybe being my girlfriend or my best mate. So I'm talking to people. I am 16, so I still feel growing pains. And there's a beautiful growing pain I feel in my lungs. And that's obviously... I'm being sarcastic. It's not fun. I thought I'd just clarify it. People may not be aware that I can be sarcastic. Well, everyone can be sarcastic. I'm just saying, you know, super extra sarcastic. Yeah, that's the one. Heaps of fern seeds. I wish there was a better way to replicate fern... Well, no, you don't need them because you get them so frequently from drops. I wish you had other things from the drops for the plant fossils. Like, it's very frequent that you would just get... whatchamacallits. That was a lot of wood. What am I thinking of? What is the word I'm thinking of? Very frequent you'll get fern seeds, but not very frequent that you will get any of the other ones, which are nice and rare. And, like, fern seeds mass produce when none of the others do. So, it would be kind of nice. I suppose maybe unrealistic, and if they're going for realistic, then I guess that's fair given that. Just, not what I would have done is all... Okay, you there? No, you get on that one. And we want a crap smotheron. Crap smotheron? How many of these do we have? 31. 14. No, I want 16. 16. Alrighty, now we run back really fast because we are 19 minutes in. Oh my goodness, it's 5 to 12. That's another thing too. New year, which means that there is new scary things happening. This is going to be my graduating year. So, obviously, there are going to be some anxieties. And I should say that I'm not sure how often I'm going to be able to get uploads out. I may have to return to pre-recording so that it'll... So, the con will be pre-recorded episodes, but the pro will be an episode, hopefully a week. At an unknown interval. Yeah, I know, I'm sorry. So pros and cons, weighing that up, that's the hope, and it'll mean I'll batch record and upload when I need to. That'll be how that's done. Just as an update, and that's not, oh my god, I go back in 2 weeks, that's so crazy, it's gone so I've gone the long way around, by the way, I've just realized. But that has gone so fast, because then it's scary, because then I graduate. No, skip that, not screw that, skip that. No, I don't want you here. You go away! Oh my god! I'm gonna get eaten! Yeah, it's going to be spooky scurry because it means I am then going my crazy year with my OP. Look at this creep. What a creepy. What a creepy. What a creepy. That's a nice little screenshot. Hi. I like it. I like it. Look how fast they've grown already. It's insane. It's crazy insane. Look, look, they're instantly growing. It's fantastic. I need one there. One there. One there. One there. I'm trying to get this, like, ready for a thumbnail. That's what I'm trying to do. Hey, that grew automatically. That's nice. So this is, they're growing very quickly now, which is brilliant. Growing very quickly. Put that there. That's good. Alright, now that should hopefully grow up a little bit and we get a nice little thumbnail there. Well, I just conclude off this video. It is really fantastic. What is this tab? It's from the... Oh, yeah! We can put our heart canisters in. I forgot about that. Not that we ever need to, because we don't ever do enough threatening things, because our world is fairly safe. Maybe if we did a dragon fight or a wither burst, that would be useful then. I should have gotten more things. No, there's a creeper in this hole. I was just about to say I need to get more sugar canes for the thumbnail too. That'll be nice. Why is my screen exploding? Why are there so many messages? Oh my god, it's insane. I'm trying to organize a social gathering. People at home. We all know and understand that trying to organize a social gathering is exactly like a Rubik's Cube. So my phone is exploding currently. And when I'm hosting, you know, hosting the event is always a kind of like a okie dokie kind of thing. They'll regrow, that's fine. We don't need a screenshot of this area for at least a week, at least ages way. You probably may have seen, no, you wouldn't have seen it, so I don't need to spoil that for you. The tunnel would come out for the other side of the wall. Maybe it could come out there. It could come out through there. It could come out just like here. I think that's going to be our best option though, just there, right, that last option. Oh my goodness, the time, I need to run really quickly. Get this picture. It's 1 minute to 12. Oh my god, I'm freaking out. Freakadoo. If you guys have any suggestions or ideas, like this is nice, look at this is beautiful. Little episodes like this are really nice with their attention to detail episodes. I really think that they just add to this series, honestly. I think they do add to this series. Because they keep things always like they're, it doesn't mean you're doing massive things all the time. It means you actually get to show off detailed progress, which is nice. And it's not often you find something like just that little garden that you can do. We need to do more things like this. I quite enjoyed that. It made me happy. Everybody, hope you all enjoyed. Thank you all for watching. This has been Gobspout. Hope you've had a good day. This is Gob's Lizards. Leave any feedback below. And righty all. Have a good day. Bye-bye.